Don't slap.
It's too late now.
No.
It's already happened.
Oh my goodness. You're so cute.
Do 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 do.
That
Do do
is
do do.
super adorable.
You're super adorable.
Yeah, just repeat the same thing I said to you.
You can't just repeat the same thing I said to you.
Oh
Even though you said it before I said it, I had meant to say it, therefore you were pre-peating me. Logic. Hashtag wife logic.
my gosh. Is that what it is?
This
You-
is so good.
I was gonna say, what are you drinking on? Like specifically.
I'm gonna close it so that it can stay warm.
Mm-hmm.
Good morning, Teal. Good morning, Gigi. She says, good morning, Mr. and Miss. How are you today? We're doing good. I am drinking, I was just drinking a second ago, a bulletproof coffee.
Yes.
That was a cup of unsweetened chocolate almond milk.
Mm-hmm.
It was a quarter of a cup of heavy whipping cream,
Mhm.
2 tablespoons of butter,
Okay.
some like 2 tablespoons of hazelnut sweetener,
Okay.
and actually 2 ounces of hazelnut sweetener. There's a difference. Because 1 tablespoon and an ounce. Yeah, so 2
that's a
ounces.
difference.
Yeah. Well, an ounce is just 2 tablespoons. So 4 tablespoons of
That's a difference.
sweetener. Yes. And I had that chocolate collagen that I haven't had in so long.
Nice. It's a nice little blend of all the desserty stuff
Yes. And then,
with a nice couple of cups of coffee.
yeah, exactly. And coffee. Uh-oh, sweetheart. I just got hit with the bathrooms. I'm so sorry.
You're fine.
I'm so sorry, everyone. This is always, it's a good thing.
Oh my goodness.
I'm wildly unprepared. Maybe it's the coffee.
Is that what it is? So they hit really hard and fast. Good morning, everybody. Good morning. She just had a meeting. You know what I mean? Good morning. I'll run down the list. Good morning, Teal. Good morning, Gigi. Good morning, Cynthia. Good morning, Debbie. Good morning, Petite D. Good morning, Beth. Chocolate City. I said Gigi already, correct. TC. Good morning, Rebecca. Good morning, Dr. Wise. I think that's about it. Yep. Ran through them all. Hope everybody's having a wonderful Sunday morning. We have a busy one, I think. Yeah, because we're supposed to go back to the salon to do touch-ups for the room or the assembly hall that we painted and to move some more furniture today. All of this in between the NFL schedule, which of course my wife is going crazy for. I told my brother yesterday, actually. I was like the way my wife loves NFL is it's pretty amazing to me. I find it hilarious and awesome at the same time. But no, yeah, so we got to actually do work today. I guess you can say work. And on top of all of that, we're actually doing the steak and onions as well tonight. So I have to grill steak and onions. We got to go touch up the salon. We have to squeeze in some NFL, which actually sounds pretty good in my opinion. I say, considering all the things we could be doing, that seems like a pretty decent deal. And on top of all of that, Keto Palooza's around the corner. So it's like, she's like running up and down steps, always focused on what to do, what to give you guys. Like the swag bag is outrageous right now. Just working all the time. And in between the time of working, we're actually working again. So there you go. Let's see. Everybody's basically saying good morning. Good morning all around. Everybody. Mm-mm. Good morning, all. My wife she's in the building. She's just having a meeting right now. No, well, what had happened was she started drinking this amazing bulletproof coffee she made. And she said it had like what? Was it almond? Ooh, oh yeah, that smells like a dessert. What is that? Almond milk, sweetener, chocolate, collagen. Ooh, that does smell really good. It's like you work wonders, babe. It was quite amazing. I think we'll downstairs. But yeah, guys, today is a pretty decently busy day. Let's see. I think she did not exercise, but I woke up. Okay.
Sorry,
Hey.
everyone. I am back, but that was wildly necessary.
Oh, you're fine.
I heard you talking about the NFL, which I'm just like, ugh! But also, when you said I did a good job yesterday watching college football,
You did.
At least at the very end of the day.
You were fine.
During all day, because he had it on the TV all day. I was just like, football. But last night, Louisville came on, and so I did a good job caring about that.
You're so
It was a good game in the beginning, and then Louisville just yammed on him.
That was all right. They're all all right games.
They're all right games. Never mind. So
There's only a couple of really decent ones.
yes. Is Kim
How do
here?
you
My cousin
feel?
Kim's here. I feel better.
Yay!
I feel better.
That's a good,
So
good Sunday morning.
better.
Good
Yes.
Sunday morning.
Yes. I've had a good Sunday morning already too because I cleaned up. Granted, all this junk is on here, but I just need to organize it.
There
I've
we go.
thrown away everything that needs to be thrown away, and now everything has a vision in my mind of where it needs to go.
Okay.
I just have yet to put it
All
there.
right, I like that.
But at least I have laid eyes on everything.
I can see that.
Yeah.
Everything looks pretty spaced out.
Yeah,
Really
exactly.
nice.
Spaced out and intentionally placed where it is. So I just need to. Kim is shopping with Mama. Where y'all at?
Oh my
This is
gosh.
some bull. Do I not have a phone? I mean, do I not exist?
It's parked in the-
Exactly.
Anyway.
Nobody's car is even over here. Never mind. That's fine. That's fine. Mom said, "Hey, Petite D, we out here." I'm sick of y'all. So Rashana said, D, I'm following the Mr. Strict Eating Plan for 7 days. Today is day 7. That's what's up. But what is that strict eating plan, though?
I know. I'm actually curious
I
about
want to
that
know
myself.
all about it.
That would be interesting to know.
So, you guys, today, speaking of food, I am eating.
Uh-oh.
Today's an eating day, and it's an intuitive eating day.
Ooh.
But it's like an eating day, like you got some sense eating day. Good morning, Joe Ray. So today I've already had, which I feel good about, 2 of the little egg sandwiches. Basically, just
you
because
had
I
2 of
got
them already?
Yeah,
Nice.
just because I got to eat those. I mean, they're only 200 calories each. They're not really large.
Okay, I've never seen them.
No, they're literally about that big.
Okay.
Yeah, so 2 egg sandwiches, and then and then I had 2 my little bags of Cello Wisps.
Nice. So those are normal. That's a
Exactly.
staple. Yeah, those are
And bulletproof coffee. And that is it.
Nice.
I know.
Good.
And I haven't felt the need to just hunt and weed through and be like, today's an eating day. What can I eat? I'm like, just
Look at you.
zone in.
Starting to understand.
Okay, just
You're
zone
starting
in.
to see the matrix
and
now.
scale
You can
back.
see through
So-
the code. That's
Mom
amazing.
said Kim did say give Autumn a call and invite her. Yeah, that's fine. That's really fine. But okay.
You had stuff to do anyway.
Yeah, I mean, I definitely did have to. I would have said no, but here's the thing, like
Oh
at least
my
I would have had
gosh.
the option.
Oh my
So,
gosh.
Joyce said, "Good morning,
You'd
Whack
have
Fam.
been-
Getting hit hard by Sally right now. Is that the name of a storm? Oh, Storm
You'd have
Sally.
been getting live in the store. You'd have went live in the store.
Yes. Rebecca said I didn't watch Julie and the Phantoms, and okay, Rebecca, that's the last time that I recommend a show for you. No, I'm just kidding. I mean, I just told you about it yesterday. Just if you happen to just run out of things to watch
Yes.
and just happen to see it on your Netflix,
No,
like,
it's a cute
good
little
to stay
musical.
away.
It is a cute
See,
little
okay, she said maybe today. That's good.
It is
Debbie
a
said,
really
"Is it an
cute little
intuitive
musical.
yellow day or intuitive green?" Oh my God, Debbie, that question just makes my heart leap. It is. I'm gonna call it a yellow day only because I am having ice cream today. So it is going to put me over 20 net carbs. But, I saved my green days for like 20 net, like true under 20 net carbs, you know?
Yes.
But even though, so I am going over that. I am having treats, but it is like a planned treat. Oh, I forgot. We're also smashing the crate today. So I will be having bites of assorted snacks. So it is a yellow day, but it is an intentional yellow day.
Ooh,
Not,
where you going
not
there?
it is a, what is the word I'm looking?
Intuitive yellow day.
It's a functional, what's the word I'm looking for? Either way, everything has a purpose. I'm not just eating for eating's sake,
Yes.
you know, which is what I've been doing every yellow day for the past week, you know? So that's what it is. Rashana says, so he's doing low carb, high protein, and low fat, eating every 3 hours, no sugar, no fat, and 2 protein shakes a day as snacks. Well, you just have a meat and protein shakes?
Every 3 hours? Too?
That's a lot of protein, which is not bad necessarily, but you know, I need some fat in my life. Yeah.
Whoa.
Yes.
Hurry up.
Yes. Shelly said, since I woke up at 0:30, I thought I'd hit the gym. I drove out of my driveway at 3:30, couldn't see 5 feet. Weather app says hazardous and stay home. I know,
Good
right?
Lord.
Home workout done.
Well, at least you tried.
I know, right? Rashana said 1 to 2
Can't fault
salads
the
a day
try.
and lean meats. I surprisingly ate mad at it. However, I miss my fats. Yeah, I could do that. Here's the thing.
Oh.
Here is the thing that I have, like, this is one of the reasons why I really appreciate and love keto, because it taught me how to eat food. Like, it honestly taught me what food was and what wasn't food and how to eat it, you know? And I've
like
become
to have a better relationship with it.
Yeah, well, and to understand what food is meant to be eating every day and what's not. And so I always tell people this. Now that I've like been on keto and love keto and understand that it's the diet for me, I don't necessarily think it's the diet for everyone. As long as you can eat actual food every day, then eat that diet. But you know, like, so that's what I'm saying. If you're gonna do like a paleo, Whole 30, like if your diet is made up primarily of real food, then I'm not here to say that you need to hit these keto macros.
Gotcha.
You know? So
It's like, just don't do all the processed.
exactly.
Frozen.
So what Rashana's saying, 1 to 2 salads a day, lean meat, you know, like chicken breast and things like that. Like, I love all that stuff too. That is actually, it's still food, you know?
Yes.
Manos, the protein shakes, but that's okay. But you know, that is, so you know, that's where I can get down with like, even though I know that I prefer fats and I prefer to make my diet up of these foods.
Other people might need the other things.
Yes. So
Well, I think yes, and it's like body specific. Like it depends on what your specific body needs. Because some people need a little bit more than others, and vice versa. Yeah, no, that's the beautiful journey of life, trying to figure your own body out.
Yes, Jory said I could eat like that, but I want ranch on the salad. I know, right? I would want some sort of fatty dressing.
Wait, there's nothing on the salad?
Yeah, what sort of dressing are you using? Is it like a vinaigrette there?
Please tell me there's some type of liquid.
Beth said, I agree. Do the diet and eat what you are able to be successful at. Exactly. It's all about sustainability. You know, and so, you know, one thing people used to hit me with when, especially in my family, when I told them I was doing keto, is they'd be like, but what about all the fruit? I love my fruits and vegetables and things like that. But it was mostly fruits while they couldn't give it up, you know? And I was like, number one, these genetically modified nature's candy things that we're eating today aren't really fruit, but okay, there's that. But then number two, if you want food, you know, fruit is part of your diet, maybe keto isn't for you, but what you're probably saying is like, I could never give up my fruit and the pizza and soda that I eat every day. You know, like, so if you had a healthy diet that included fruit, I'm not going to tell you to cut it out.
And I'm saying that's the whole thing. It's about the total diet. Like, if you're talking about one specific niche, it's like fruit is here, but when you max out with the pastas and the carbs and the fast food and you're like, well, my fruit. Oh yeah, that's like one small piece. Like, you keep the fruit, throw away the rest of the stuff.
Exactly. TC said that's why I do low carb. Keto isn't sustainable for me. Yeah, that's truly what I have realized. I do think that honestly, low carb with your carbs only coming from natural fruits and vegetables is the best diet, you know, or keto, you know. I still don't think you need bread or pasta or like flour in any sense in your diet, you know, no matter what. So Rashana said oil and vinaigrette dressing only. Where's the fat? So yes, I
that's
feel
decent.
that.
That's decent.
JJ's here, says good morning everybody. Just woke up. Sorry I'm late. Well, I'm glad that you're here, JJ. So
Hey.
yes. Lisa said, Rashana, that's a lot like my practice, which is why I don't really claim to be keto, just keto-ish. Well, see, but that's good. I mean, that is like healthful food, though. You know,
Yeah.
it's whole food, so that's good.
Also, don't say keto-ish around this one.
I know, right? No such thing. Maybe that's more low carb if you eat like that.
That's right.
Beth says, I think in all the time low carb diet would have me reverting back to my bad habits. Oh yeah, I have really nailed, in my opinion. Here's what I've nailed this year.
I would agree.
90%, 10%. Like I have nailed I could be like keto 90% of the year and not keto 10% of the year.
Y'all seen the chart?
Exactly. And really do that, because you guys, you got to remember 2019 when I was with Richard, like I would not go more than a week without not eating keto food. You know, you remember I had my surgery in January and then my recovery in February, I was completely off keto. I was like, give me comfort food, give me Oreos. I want to eat, you know? And then I met Richard in March and then we just kept going on dates. And like he would take me places and be like, oh, these have good keto options. And I'm like, I'm not at this fancy restaurant to eat keto. I can eat keto at home, you know? So I just really didn't do that. And so it was a big deal for me even going that long 120-day stretch up until my birthday. Like I hadn't done that in years, you know? So I really, really have gotten to the point where I can go, be keto for long stretches of time and do 90%, 10%. What I need to hone in on is the yellow versus the green. Like now that I'm in the 90, something else I've mastered, fasting. I don't even gotta worry about that. It is what it is, you know?
You're right.
What I really need to hone in on for 2021 is balancing the clean keto days versus the dirty keto days. I really want to significantly reduce the amount of the dirty keto days just to clean up my diet in general, you know? Nice. But it's also good to know that they're there as a fallback option and that I don't have to fall back to breaking keto in order to feel like I've gotten my treat in. Exactly, you know? So
look at you. Ooh.
Yes.
That was very informative.
TC says, looks like I'll be there next weekend. Our positivity rate for us is now below Kentucky's threshold. That's great. I mean, people are keeping me in the loop about, day-to-day changes that are happening in the, the travel restrictions and everything. Like, I trust everyone's going to be here. You guys, we just found out yesterday. Actually, my mom told me a couple days ago, but while we were watching the Louisville game, apparently, like the attorney generals and the FBI's rulings or findings about the Breonna Taylor case might come out next week, and we just don't know what's going to happen off the back of that. Like, I mean, prayerful that it is, peaceful and whatnot. But if that stuff, happens and the response or the conclusion isn't what we feel it should be, it could be a little bit dicey in the downtown area. But I'm not even claiming that, but I'm just saying, like, we just got to be aware as an awareness standpoint. But I'm not claiming it. Plus they're like 10 blocks that way and we're this way. But like, still, I just want to let everybody know, because I keep forgetting, amidst the backdrop of this pandemic, Louisville, the city specifically, is going through a very, tense and intense, social justice period, So that's also something that we got to think about. But
that's a wonderful message there.
Yeah, I just want to let everybody know, like, the city's on fire. No, it's okay. We're okay.
That's the news.
Yes. So it is the news. Yes, it is the news. Let's see. Dr. Watts said, I was watching an episode of Tyler Perry's House of Pain with my family. The characters were throwing shade at Janine for her health food choices. So my family turned to me and said, that's you all day. I mean, it's a shame when like my grandmother, the thinner I get, my grandmother gets angrier and angrier about my resolve to stay on plan. She has not offered to give us food for a long time, which is good. Oh, I forgot, probably due to the pandemic, because they're not just giving out free food anymore. But she used to get so mad when we would refuse the food. And like, I don't eat that. You don't eat nothing. And I was just like, well, I mean, I like my diet the way that it is. So
I mean, those from the old days.
yes. Jay just say your house is big enough so they can come party over there. Just kidding. Hope everything works out. You know, my house is probably the cleanest it's ever been, but and it's like 15 minutes away from the city, but it's no one would have anywhere to sit. We don't have anything to sit on in this house. So, funny story about my grandmother. I received packages and I'm constantly hauling things, for Keto Palooza. And I said, Grandmama, after next week, I won't have any more packages and everything, And she said, oh, your convention is next week. And I was like, yeah. And she said, is the founder going to be there? And I was like, who? The what? The inventor of keto. And I was just like, no, there is no inventor of keto, it's just a diet. Nobody made it up. She's like, yeah, but is the leader going to be there? I was like, there's no leader. Yeah, there's no
is the president
leader, the president of keto going to be there. Yeah, it's just like, there's no.
Is the emperor of keto?
There's no one person. Like, she thinks that, the diet, she thinks it's Atkins because I said nobody invented the diet. And she said, so then how did it get its name? Like, she thought there was like a Mr. Keto or something, like Dr. Keto started the keto diet. Which
that makes sense.
It was just so funny to hear her work through that in her mind. I was like, no, it's called keto because your body goes into a state of ketosis after you deprive it of carbs for so long. She goes, okay, that's all you had to say. She was like, enough science. I was just like...
And she yelled, "You're getting too skinny."
Yeah. Oh yeah. She's always. Yeah.
Enough science, and you're getting too skinny.
She's always on that. But yeah, I am. But she still
until you're
thinks,
not, then you're like, you need to lose weight.
She would never say that. My grandmother would never say we need to lose weight. My mom would be like, what are you doing? And I'm like, thanks, Mom, for being honest. But not my grandmother. But
so she would only say you're getting too skinny.
Yes. If I was gaining more weight, I mean, she just wouldn't, it'd have to get to a significantly bad threshold for her to say something. But she thinks, I look good with some weight on me. And I was like, nah, girl.
No, so you look good healthy.
But she thinks that keto was invented by a singular person. And she's been thinking that for a long time, even though I've told her repeatedly. Because do you remember when that man was on Good Morning America? And he lost all that weight on keto, or like 40 pounds during the pandemic or whatever. She thought he invented keto, And I was like, no, he just did keto because it's a diet. I keep trying to explain to her.
Not science. La, 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 la,
Dr. Watt said, yes, I took a COVID-19 test on Friday morning also, just making sure that I'm clear for travel. I mean, the more of y'all that can do that, the better. That's amazing. Should we go get tested? I have a thermometer here, scanning people's heads and stuff like that. Cause we do that at the shop sometimes. We have all of those, precautions. That's what I was going to say. Mom said, you better quit talking about my mama. I mean, she's funny. That woman is a hoot.
Oh my God.
Yeah, that woman is a hoot. So yesterday, me and my mom got a lot accomplished in terms of, organizing and planning some stuff.
Yes.
Today, I'm going to get a lot accomplished before 1 p.m. because that's when everything stops for the day. And I sit down and watch football, except for when we have to get up and go to the gall darn shop to just do some things, but that'll be quick. It has to be done, so we're just gonna get it done now before my sister keeps bringing it up.
Basically, gotta move furniture too, right?
Yes, we gotta move furniture and then quick little paint some inconsistencies on the wall, and then we are out of there. So, and then tonight, my honey buns is making me some steak and peppers and onions.
Oh my gosh.
Oh man, I should probably go get some cheese. We should get some shredded cheese. I don't think I have no cheese.
For steak?
For the peppers and onions. I'm thinking fajitas, But it's so good though. I might actually have to make some more of that homemade chipotle mayo because that would be delicious on there as well. I'm so excited. Either way, just steak and peppers and onions is amazing.
So you're basically making fajitas?
Kind of, minus everything that you make. Okay. Oh, if I had lettuce, maybe we need to go to the store. Maybe on the way back from the shop, we'll stop by Meijer real quick, pick up some shredded lettuce, and make a fajita situation out of it. That makes me happy. Joe Ray said, my husband is making
my
me buy
gosh.
goggles for the plane ride. What about a plane ride in specific would require you to wear goggles?
Because he read something?
Yeah, I know. I literally need to understand. Like, I want to know. Joe Ray said, I'm going to look crazy. It don't matter. You ain't never going to see the people again. That's how I feel. Anytime I'm like, I'm going to look ridiculous. But I'm like, who cares? These are strangers.
You definitely don't ask me, because I absolutely do not care.
Oh, my
I
gosh.
will be the one they point at when you walk by, and I'm like, way back. How's it going? It's like, I could give two
Dr. Wife
hoots
said
what
2
people
nose
think.
swabs. One, the tech performed, and the other I had to do. You had to jab yourself in the nose. Oh, no. Michelle says, good morning all on a 3-mile walk. Well, I'm glad that you're here. We did not go walking today because we went walking yesterday,
Oh, yeah,
and
we
I think
did.
the
We
day
did
before
enough.
that.
We
We
did
yeah,
enough.
we
We're
did.
good.
We're doing good, at
We're
least
good.
for today.
Yes.
You know, we're relaxing for football
Yes.
today, so.
My legs told me to calm down.
Yeah. Joy said we go through some questions every day before going into work and get our temp taken. Yeah, that's pretty much kind of what we do at the shop is, you know, our service providers are supposed to do that themselves. They're supposed to take their own temperature, or they're supposed to like go over their own checklist and everything like that. But we've been doing pretty good about just staying
Oh, yeah.
masked and distanced
Well, I mean,
and
that's
all
just
that
the
stuff.
new normal now. It's just, you gotta do it.
Yes,
Just the way
exactly.
it works.
Twana's here says, good morning, Autumn. I thought I was the only one that said fajitas. Oh no, I started saying that from Family Guy. Have you seen that episode? Where he goes through the drive-through line and orders 10,000 chicken fajitas.
Oh, yeah, I remember that.
Can I get 10,000 chicken fajitas? Oh, yes, it's amazing. But I've pretty much been saying it like that since then. TC says, we have a mask mandate here. What about Kentucky? Yes, so that is something that I did want to make sure everybody knows, and I'll be sending out more information probably today, but you're required to wear masks in public places, you know, like or in private places that are open to the public, I guess. Like when you're outside at a park, you don't have to wear a mask, but if you're inside like a grocery store or the hotel or a restaurant, you will be required to wear a mask while you're in the common spaces, you know? So we'll all be.
I would just wear it to keep it on you.
Yeah.
Keep it on you like ID now.
Yeah, exactly.
Like, I wear it in the park and just keep it in you. I keep it at least have it nearby. It might not be all the way up, and but even I'm like this now, I'm by myself.
Yeah.
Well, I don't even know. Just making sure.
Kathy said, hello, Autumn and Richard. What did I miss? You missed us talking about football. That's basically it.
We did?
Yeah.
It's
Well, no,
like
wait, let's
2
talk about it.
minutes.
Oh my God, they're here.
Talked about your weight and everything.
Why is my family peeking through my window?
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. So this is happening. Oh my gosh. Alright, I'm assuming we have special visitors today. I guess I'll put the chairs out.
Where they at? Hi! We're crashing the live.
That is literally what happens. That's how close we
That's
all
how
are
close we
together.
live.
Well, we were
So-
shopping and then now we're here.
Now, where did y'all
Went
go?
to K. Rogers.
That's what's up.
Okay, Rogers, we're supposed to go walking.
Yeah.
But
But y'all decided to go shopping instead?
I needed to do.
your
some
Uncle Jeff
things.
is gonna be here, and
Yeah,
we need to
yeah,
get
yeah.
your mom's
No,
crib
okay.
together. So
Oh,
My
when's Uncle
area.
Jeff gonna be here?
Uh-oh.
Area together. I heard.
No, it wasn't a surprise for me.
No.
I forgot he was coming. I knew he was coming for Christmas. I know they're both coming for Christmas.
Who? Oh,
But
sorry,
Uncle Jeff
Auntie.
comes around this
Hello,
time.
everyone.
yes.
Yeah, because
Dee says, OMG, I love Kim's hair. How did she do it? How did you do it?
Oh my gosh!
Uh-oh,
Thank
here we
you.
go.
Girl, that is just a
I didn't
ponytail.
know what I was
Just
doing.
set on top and pinned.
Just pin up my beautician. Shout out to Nicole. She's on the up.
There we go.
Yes.
Simple as that.
TC said, Kim, I love that color on you. That is cute, that purple.
Mhm.
but what about me?
Oh my goodness.
Everyone, say hello to my
Say
mother.
hello to her, please.
She's the worst. So, yeah.
Live favorite.
Patricia said, walking, shopping, same thing. Tis not.
Honestly, it could be
not.
that. It could be.
You
Especially
got
the way
two
we
for-
do it. The
And
way
back
we
to
do it.
school stuff was 70% off, and so
Yeah.
was Derby stuff. So
Yeah.
Cause you go up and down
Ain't
each
nobody do nothing about the
aisle. You
Derby
go up and
stuff.
down each aisle
of course,
multiple
bought things that we
times.
didn't need.
That's true shopping.
Joe Ray said, I initially suggested a face shield, but my husband said it doesn't protect from anything circulating in the air. Man, that man love you, man.
Well, that's why she said she's doing the goggles.
Yes, that is so funny. So
That makes sense.
that's
Every
real.
precaution you need.
Beth said if the Nike Run Club app was on, it counts. It was not while they were in Kroger.
I know. Thank you for that suggestion. I wish I had known that.
They missed a moment.
I
Like,
asked yesterday, promise you, my Nike app was on.
That's ridiculous. Dr. White said, what was the name of the store?
Hey, Roger.
It's Kroger. That's what they call it.
Yes.
That's what my mother and other people.
Little Roger.
Yeah, exactly.
Roger.
K. Roger.
Roger.
K. Dot Roger, but it's
Oh my
Kroger.
gosh.
It's just the grocery
Kroger.
store.
Yes, it
yeah,
is.
it's the grocery store. So,
What's the wait? Oh my gosh, I can't wait. I can't wait for the wait.
Oh,
wait
gosh.
for the wait.
I don't want to wait.
for the wait.
Sweetheart, I put or Kim. If you,
Ooh.
yep, that's it.
I was like, what?
Where's your my markers right
I
there
turn
next to
around,
the
I'll
blue
fall out.
I see it. There we go.
sunglasses. There you go. Okay, so I fasted.
I was wondering if you had any in my hands. Did you give them my Bonnie Tyler turnaround bright eyes? Every now and then I fall apart.
Why does she do this, you guys?
It's right there in my soul.
No, and I did see you write that, but I had no idea what that meant in context, so I just skipped right over it.
I saw that. I said, she said, you were out there being cursed.
Oh, you said we out here literally. Now that's funny. No, you just literally say we are in your front yard. Please come open the door. Like, no, absolutely not.
That sounds about right. That sounds about right.
Do y'all think that? Do I like surprises?
No.
Comment. Does anyone on here think that I, of all people, like surprises and to not know
If I had wheels on this chair, I'd roll out.
what happens?
And does it look like we were worried about
I
that?
know,
We weren't-
exactly.
You guys, we were worried about you guys. We weren't even thinking about it.
Oh, that you want to surprise them? No, you can't do that. You got to text Richard or something.
Oh my
Oh, Richard,
God.
I had to get your
Oh
number.
my goodness.
It's like, oh my god. Well, I just said, he's so embarrassed.
What was my?
Oh, you were saying you fasted.
Yes, I fasted.
They were watching
And
and
thank you. Okay, so it was a good day yesterday. Honestly, my stomach hurt a lot yesterday, even without eating. Like, that's just how much I had eaten the day before. And I'm
Oh
like,
my
I am
gosh.
over
My
this.
nerves.
I drank a lot of water. I drunk some of that Key Nutrients Blue Raspberry Electrolytes.
Yes.
Okay, so my final verdict, that stuff is good, but it does not dissolve as well as Zip Fizz.
Mhm.
Like, you know, even with the
no
ice.
ice?
Yeah, even with no ice, because I did it per the instructions.
Yeah.
I put 16 ounces of water, a scoop. I shook for a long time. Then I put some ice in there. Then I shook again. But by the time I finished that beverage, there was like a little, just like powder, straight powder at the bottom, you
Oh,
know?
wow.
And we never find that with Zip Fizz. But either way, it's good. It just, I wish it dissolved better.
Yeah.
So I had one of those, had tons of water, had some soda yesterday. And that is it. Beth said, who all of your family will be with us? These fools, Aunt Beverly, my Aunt Steph will be there, which is exciting. I don't think you guys have really seen her a lot.
Oh, you're in for a treat.
Yeah, Annie Steph is a character.
Yeah.
And then Amber's gonna be there. I did specifically ask if Grandmama, if she wanted to come. I said, Grandmama, do you want to come? No. I was like, oh, okay. She goes, I'll just let y'all do that. That's y'all's thing. And I was just like, okay, you know, I'm not,
See,
I ain't mad at you.
If she had potential to yard sell some stuff, she would be there.
Yeah, exactly. Maybe if I told her she could set up a table and like sell some shoes,
Exactly.
that's how I would get. That is exactly
Oh,
how
yeah.
I would get
That's
my
how you
grandmother
bring
to
her
go.
out. That's how you bring her out.
Quit talking about Mama.
So I stepped on the scale yesterday and it was 178.2, which is a loss of 3.8. That's not bad, but I mean, I need to get way below 175 before I even feel like I'm back to where I'm supposed to be. Like 173 is going to be like, okay, I can still salvage this. As of right now, I'm just like, girl, stop it, you
Oh
know?
my gosh.
But all I can do is do the things I'm supposed to, like eat like I got some sense, exercise, you know, be a decent
That is
person.
true.
And then this will just happen the way that it's supposed
Aw.
to. So
Facts.
Beth said, what if the president of Keto was there? Would she attend? If I told her the president of Keto is going to be there, and they wanted to meet her.
Grandma.
Exactly. So, Dee said, Grandmom's got to watch the dogs. Oh yeah, she's already asked. Now, what's going to happen with these dogs? Like, we have to come up with an entire logistics plan, of what's going to happen with them. So,
it's a community effort.
yes, it will be.
The village is gonna have to do this.
So yeah, one of y'all driving in here, I'm like, can you run by my granny's house and get my dogs right quick? So yes. Kathy said, "Where's Amber?" She could be anywhere on the planet right now, and I would not
doing a
know.
live video, hair, and makeup.
Yeah, on Facebook. She goes live on Facebook all the time.
Yeah, that's
like
her world.
that's her thing, and she's really good,
she's
and
so
she's
proud
so.
of her.
I mean,
She's
it's
doing
so
amazing.
pretty, and it looks effortless. And I'm just like, but how do you? She takes so long to put on makeup to make it look like she's not wearing makeup. It's just so fresh and natural looking. I hate it.
That was a great.
But yes,
Great
she's
commercial.
on. She is on Facebook, or she's probably at her house right now. But I literally don't know where she is.
Amber Spratt Jones.
Okay, let me see.
Online church for you.
I can't believe that this is this week.
I know.
right? JJ said, "Autumn, scroll back up." Rashana's got a question. What's the question? Do it. Tell me again. Shelly said, "Yep, my mom says she sees all of my comments." Autumn, I think the privacy settings need to be checked. On your on like the Watch Autumn Keto page. That's interesting.
Oh, really?
Dee said, people can even see your comments on Facebook Lives. I was asking Mega from Keto Connect a question about pregnancy, and my friend saw it and thought I was pregnant. Oh, really?
Facebook Live. Yeah, they'll show back up. I mean, they're
On the
underneath it.
Facebook?
On the
Oh,
Facebook. Yeah, if you do Facebook.
But
Live.
were Matt and Mega going live on Facebook? Okay,
yeah,
so
they were
Rashana said
Mega.
the Facebook privacy settings. Okay, so they should only be open to people in the group. Yeah, because nobody else needs to see what y'all commenting anyway. Okay, that makes sense. So, okay, Rashonda said, Autumn, on another note, is the Facebook group private? The Facebook group is closed, meaning it's a closed group, meaning that you have to request to be invited, but the comments on posts might be public.
We'll have to
Lord, now I
research
gotta
that.
do it exactly. Now I gotta do all that stuff, but I'll do
Put
that
it on
too.
the whiteboard.
Exactly.
Shelley said
Go
the
on the
WAC
whiteboard.
page on Facebook. No, the page is public. So like there's two different things. There's the Watch Autumn Keto page, and then there is the group, the WAC Daily Updates group. If you post things on the page, like if I post a picture on my Watch Autumn Keto page, I'll have to see if I can make that private, but the group should be private. Are y'all saying that things in the group are being, the other people can see it? Or like when you guys are commenting on my Watch Autumn Keto page pictures?
Very interesting to know.
I know, right? I'm gonna have to look at that.
Well, you know how Facebook is.
Shelley said my mom
they
sees all my
change up the
comments.
policy
I know, right?
Every other second.
Kathy said, I gained 6 pounds and I know how it happened. I was eating good. I need to get eating my keto. Yeah, I mean, and the thing is, you can still eat good on keto. It's not mutually exclusive. Either eating
Exactly.
good or eating keto. You can do both at the same time.
Taco Bell.
But yeah, it has to be, it has to be keto in my opinion. Shelly said she doesn't see my original post, just comments below it if I comment. Interesting.
I know. We have to check the settings.
Yes, I'll check the settings today. So Dr. Y said my bag was officially packed yesterday. Well, I'm going to send out the
my
itinerary and today, which Rashana, check your email because I sent it to the DAB28 Victor for do that for me, please. I'm going to be sending the itinerary out like today, which should. There are some attires on there, but some of it I'm giving to you there, so you don't have to worry about it. But that'll let you know everything that what you need.
Do
So
you have wax hair? You have a keto sis shirt, don't you?
we need to get some swag. Are you going to be at the walk on Saturday morning? This Saturday, the next Saturday, the Keto Palooza 5K.
I mean, she'll be there.
Is that the day we're?
No, that's Saturday night. So
Yeah,
we'll
I'm
talk.
gonna be at everything.
Okay, well,
My goal is
good.
to
Kid's gonna be there, so that means I gotta get you some wax swag. So,
Swagalicious.
yes.
Swagadocious.
Oh, my goodness.
Shelly said, Autumn, do you have restaurant suggestions close to the hotel? I saw that on the Facebook group yesterday, and I was like, I don't know. I know know as much about downtown Louisville as y'all do. Okay.
Oh my gosh.
No, I'll say that the hotel is going to give me like a list of restaurants
that's
and
a
attractions and things
pamphlet.
like
That'd
that
be
I'll be
pamphlet.
including in there. But there is nowhere downtown that I specifically know and or love. I know of all the restaurants, like there's pubs and there's steakhouses and there's kitchens and everything. I don't go
Pizzerias.
there, pizzerias, but I just don't go to those places. So
I've been to most all of them.
yeah, exactly. He's been
There's
ask
a
Richard, does he
ton
know
of
downtown
places-
restaurants?
There's a ton of places within walking distance.
Yeah, tons of places within walking distance.
Depends on what's your flavor.
Yes. So, but I don't have any recommendations for real because
Yes.
it's all good.
Well, they're all good.
Yeah, it's like
That's the
they're all good. So,
None of
Beth
them
said
are
LeVar and I looked and they had a
chains.
steakhouse nearby. Yeah, they got tons of different restaurants, different
There's a Jeff
cuisines,
Ruby's,
etc. Joy said there's a barbecue place close by. Exactly. I mean, there's tons and tons of
Doc Pro
things.
Smokehouse.
Yeah, smokehouse. Yeah, I just
And
don't
Raw
eat.
Bar.
So that sort of stuff. Raw bar.
Yeah.
What's raw bar? Who got the raw bar?
It's a smokehouse and raw bar.
Oh gosh, absolutely not.
I mean, they
I'm
do
not trying to eat.
barbecue and like oysters on the hash.
Aureldi said there was a keto restaurant
just
in
telling you
Louisville
what-
posted on Facebook.
The half shell.
I'm gonna. So Aureldi said there's a specific keto restaurant in Louisville. I'm gonna look for that because someone asked me if there's a keto restaurant in Louisville, and I said no, not that I know of. I said you can make any restaurant keto, you know, but I didn't know if there
it's
was
all
a
about what they
specific
serve.
one. So. Yes, Joray said that could be cool, Aureldi. I know. I see. That's what I'm saying. I don't know about
It
it,
would be
so
so expensive.
Mhm.
However.
yeah. Well, I mean, if they're just serving high quality meats, then it could be.
Exactly.
Yeah. But other than that, just it's a work day. So anybody got anything they want to say? Because we're about to head off her.
But now it's
We
T
are just
minus.
super excited that we're gonna meet you guys this week.
Yeah, it is so sad. Oh yeah, speaking of that,
T
I
minus.
need to make sure everyone knows, even though it's next week, but the lives on both Saturday and Sunday will be at 11 a.m.
I was just about to ask you,
Oh,
were you
yeah.
gonna do these next week?
Yes, I am gonna do the. Oh, nice, Richard.
Oh,
Fancy.
Yeah.
Yes. So here's the plan. Next Saturday at 9:00 a.m. we are doing the Keto Palooza 5K. So we'll all be walking and stuff at 9:30,
Yes.
but by 11 o'clock, at least I'll be done. So, you know, I'll fire up the live then. And then on Sunday, our brunch starts at 10 o'clock. So we're gonna at 11 in the middle of the brunch, we are going to do a live with basically everyone behind me on their phones still, because y'all can't be write your comments and everything. But yeah, we're gonna be doing a live with everyone in the brunch room. So that's
Yes.
gonna happen too. So it'll be 11 o'clock both those days. But I'll make sure everybody knows.
Yes.
So that's exciting.
It will be.
Okay, well, on that note, I'm going to get back to my coffee and then see what my
gosh.
family's hollering about. And then we will be talking to you tomorrow at 9:30 a.m. Eastern. Bye.
Bye.